What's up, you Mamooks? I'm Nick.
What up, Mamookies? I'm Dan.
And welcome to another Death Battle reaction.
Yeah.
So a little context for future Death Battle stuff, because we discovered it's doing pretty well on the channel with the first one so far with Yuji versus Denji. We got a good reaction out of that.
I think so.
So I will be picking out the Death Battles from here on out simply because I have been watching more of these fandoms than Dan has, and I want to help him avoid certain ones of certain fandoms that I want him to eventually experience. For example, we will be avoiding death battles with characters from Naruto because he is in the middle of Naruto, and I would like him to first experience that without any spoilers. Certain other spoilers, we're going to let bygones be bygones, but you got to get cracking at Naruto, mister.
That's a lot of stuff I've been doing.
It sure is. But today, because the late Davy Chase passed away a handful of days ago, may she rest in peace. She was a big part of our childhoods. Voices of Chihiro from Spirited Away, Sadako from The Ring, and of course, Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. So today we'll be reacting to the Stitch versus Rocket Raccoon death battle.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm hyped about that.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I'm definitely down to introduce you to more of the Marvel ones because it's cool for you to learn comic lore about certain characters, because you find out they do some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah, that might not happen like the MCU.
Exactly. And Rocket's a great character.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get cracking at that.
Let's run it. Let's run it.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp and Mint Mobile.
They get good sponsors.
Mint Mobile is making me wanna.
Oh, see, this is one from when they were owned by Rooster Teeth.
That's crazy.
Some of these are a bit old. They're a bit dated.
Extraordinary Experiment 626.
Rocket, Marvel's murderous mercenary mustelid. Those are like weasels and ferrets and raccoons. Because he's a...
Just because you're cute and fluffy doesn't mean you aren't the deadliest
I
thing
love
in the
Lilo and
universe.
Stitch.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
See, this is an
Sarge
8-bit
to
one.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
But it looks
to
pretty
find
good
out
still.
Who would win a death battle?
I think so.
Yeah, the 8-bit ones are still rad.
Yeah.
In the distant reaches of outer space, the mad scientist Jumba Jukiba was accused of illegal genetic experimentation.
He took the galaxy's most fearsome, most dangerous, most absolutely purely black-hearted evil creatures and smushed them all together.
Did you ever watch the
A
TV
great
series
man
growing
with
up?
a vision,
Lilo and Stitch?
persecuted
The
by
TV
spineless
series
no-nut
with all the
bureaucrats.
experiments?
The result,
Oh shit, dude, they're
Experiment
awesome.
626.
I don't listen to
Though
the
you
movie.
can just call him Stitch.
There's like 4 movies.
The original.
Yeah, well, the original's
right
the
here.
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, so naughty.
bit.
After being slated for termination, Stitch escaped to a distant planet, Earth.
Crossed
Oh, wait,
over with Kim
Crash
Possible,
landing in the
Jake
Hawaiian
Long,
island
The
of
Proud
Hawaii, of
Family,
all
and
places.
Recess.
There he'd be
Jesus,
adopted
those
by
are
the
all
Earth
shows.
girl Lilo and went incognito as the ugliest dog ever.
And despite his horrific upbringing, Stitch found he had a softer side, a love of Elvis, and a kinship with Lilo,
Elvis.
a devil child who didn't fit in, just like him. It wasn't long before Stitch was ready to do anything to protect his new Ohana from the alien threats
Ohana.
coming to get him.
Hell
And
yeah.
let me tell you, as a fellow mad scientist, Jumbo really outdid himself here. I've been meaning to dig deeper into Stitch's piecemeal alien biology for years. First of all, his fluffy exterior is entirely bulletproof, fireproof, and nearly impenetrable.
Though this comes with a catch.
That was
His
so funny.
molecular
He watched
structure is
himself up.
so dense, he can't swim. Sucks he landed in Hawaii of all places.
Stitch can crawl on walls, hear a whisper from miles away, and scream so loud he'll blow you to kingdom come.
He's strong enough to lift
Jesus.
3,000 times his own body weight and can spin dash
They
so
do,
fast
say
he'll
that a
burst
lot.
into flames.
His eyesight is also incredible. He's got night, X-ray, and infrared vision, and can even zoom in hundreds of times over.
Even better, he can hawk loogies like a friggin' machine gun. His spit is conductive enough to short-circuit electronics, stick objects together like glue, and even dissolve solid rock. Oh, and he's
Oh, look at
somehow
that
a
PS1
genius,
game.
too.
You
The
play that
dude
or
knows
no?
molecular physics
I can
and
just tell
can
it's a
build
PS1
entire
game.
mech suits and spaceships out of junk in seconds.
You wouldn't think
He
it
made a
would
mech
be
suit out of garbage.
everything, but Stitch is a genius with a brain comparable to a supercomputer. The world's most powerful supercomputer right now is Hewlett-Packard's Frontier, which can
Oh.
make 1 quintillion calculations a second.
Oh my
Comparing
god.
Stitch
bro.
to Frontier is frankly a massive lowball.
See, Stitch was programmed to have Jumba's own intelligence, and Jumba's IQ has been compared to that of an entire galaxy combined.
I have conducted
He's
my
smart
own
as fuck.
genetic analysis to
Pretty
determine
much.
Stitch's alien progenitors. His DNA includes traces of the manglioid of Meridian 4, the goo
Oh yeah, there was like a
goblin
whole
booger bee, the
stick about
people-eating
how
pus
he
monkey,
shares
the
traits with all these other
deadly
aliens.
disemboweler, the
Oh,
boiling tongue-oid, and the bottom-feeding scum sucker.
Yeah, there's like a fuck
Sounds
ton.
like your ex-wife. Am I right?
No, Wiz, what the hell? That's such a messed up thing to say about her. Be better.
I'm so disappointed in you.
You can make those jokes when you start paying the alimony.
Damn.
Well, Stitch's incredible buffet of alien DNA is supported by a power cell embedded in his body, fueled by the energy of 2 colliding planets.
Christ.
Huh?
I don't remember that
colliding
shit.
planets. Are you
Footage
coming
is
back?
this from? This is
I
not the show.
No.
Doesn't look anything
Okay.
like it.
He's got a jetpack, freeze ray, grenades, and a Seismotronic 200, which
Okay.
can make sandwiches gigantic. Shrink enemies, that's cool too.
Stitch was a one fluff
Man, there are
army,
comics
and he
of
proved
everything
it when
these days.
everyone
Yeah,
from
no,
the
for
Galactic
real.
Comics for
Federation to the
Stitch.
dastardly
That was
Dr.
the movie.
Hamsterville came to pick a fight
Yep.
with him.
That's the second
Including
movie.
all of Jumba's experiments. Yeah, 626 isn't just some random number. There are hundreds of these little bastards.
Yeah,
running
600 and-
around. More troublemaking cousins
200
to add to this
625
growing
other
ohana.
Though he had to pacify
aliens.
many of them first, like Slushy, who can create a snowstorm that covered all of Kauai.
That was what
Or
the whole
Richter,
show was
who
about,
can
was
split
finding all the
Earth
others.
in half and shatter
Oh.
It was awesome.
planet-busting
Show kicked
asteroids.
ass.
And Jumba stated that Stitch was the most destructive, unstoppable monster the universe has ever seen. Even more dangerous than Holio, who can create a black hole large enough to consume the entire universe.
Speaking
What
of
the
black
fuck?
holes, in the
Is
anime,
this the show?
Yes.
there's a Lilo and Stitch anime. Stitch
What?
once piloted a ship carrying a supernova
There's an
bomb.
anime?
There's an
Knocking up
Lilo and
about a
Stitch
galaxy
anime.
and
That's what he
blew it
just
into a
said.
Black hole. It and the black hole both exploded on
1
top of it,
million
and
degree
popped out
black
no worse for
belt.
the wear. You know, like you do.
Another
Yeah,
time,
look
he
at this
piloted
shit.
the ship to a
I
different
didn't know there
black
was an
hole in less
anime
than
of
2
Lilo and
minutes.
Stitch.
It's unclear exactly how far this was, but the average distance between stars is about 5 light years.
That means his ship would have had to have been flying at over 1 million times the speed of light.
And when he's filled with love for his ohana, the power cell inside Stitch
Oh my
surges
God, look at these
incalculably.
characters.
He used this to defeat Dark End,
This
an
is the
experiment
anime?
explicitly
Yeah, it has to
made
be.
to be stronger.
He
than
looks like a
Stitch, who had just
Digimon.
defeated
Yeah,
4
what?
Stitch
Holy
clones
shit.
on his own.
And Stitch completely annihilated him. He knocked Dark End into outer space
getting
so
on top of
hard he
this.
dislodged
Fucking
a
watching
city-sized space
Stitch
station.
anime? Hell
You
yeah.
know, like you do.
He's even managed to worm his way into completely different
Oh,
Disney
these are
properties.
funny.
Oh,
When
God,
Lilo
we
and
don't have
Stitch
another
first got
Deadpool on
announced,
our
they had
hands, do
all
we?
these trailers
Stitch
of him
around
like
Lilo, Nani, and the inhabitants of Earth
when it-
couldn't be
Like
safer.
crossing over with
Surf's up
stuff.
For everyone's favorite blue fuzzball of
But-
death.
yeah, the trailers for it, they showed him like
This episode
on
is
a
sponsored by
magic
BetterHelp.
carpet
It can be
With
easy
with
Aladdin.
Aladdin and Jasmine. He pulls up on his ship and he fucking picks up Jasmine from him. It's so funny because the whole joke is that he's like crashing other Disney movies.
Yeah,
Even if
yeah,
you
But
don't
yeah,
yeah.
he
need
did that
it
with
right at this
Aladdin,
moment.
Little Mermaid,
A lot of
and
these
Lion King.
problems can be
It's not
hard to spot
Rafiki
without
holding him up.
self-reflection and an
Yeah,
outside
it's funny.
perspective.
That's
It's
awesome.
easy to
Yeah,
accept
that's like
things the
way
way they
early
are
trailer
without
shit.
realizing
Damn.
that
I remember I
maybe
used to have
they
this
could be
video
better.
on, or this
Everyone
video,
can
this,
benefit
that
from becoming
original
the
movie
best
on
version of
VCR.
themselves.
Oh yeah,
Positive
Yeah.
coping skills, setting boundaries.
Probably
Stitch
still
came
good.
out when we were
without leaving
kids,
yourself
man. It
behind.
first came around.
All
Yeah.
incredibly
Such a great
important
movie.
to practice in your
Yeah, we
journey
used to
for
watch it in the
self-fulfillment.
And in
minivan
this
on
super
the
busy
TV up
world,
at the
BetterHelp
top.
is
The
entirely
live-action movie
online
was
and
dog
designed
shit.
to be
I'll say it.
flexible to your
Nah,
schedule.
this
I got no
shit.
problem
All
saying
like to
so.
make a change. Visit Better HE.
Somewhere
I'm
in
good
the
on
Black
BetterHelp.
Mountain Hills of Dakota, there was a young boy named Rocket
N-
Raccoon.
Not Rocky,
Raccoon.
not Rocky
not
Raccoon.
Rocky. That's the Beatles song he's named after.
So he was just
Well,
singing the song
I
too.
have wasted a lot of time on some very specific
Yeah, he's
research.
named after a
In
Beatles
fact,
song.
it's
I didn't know
just
that.
Rocket. Despite his startling resemblance to the resourceful
Dude,
dumpster-diving
bless you.
mammal,
Thank you.
Rocket originates from the alien planet Half-World, which served as an asylum for the criminally insane.
Likes
ruled
Groot
over by
stealing
alien
body parts
humanoids.
at McDonald's.
Along with
Dislikes
many of
Earth,
Half-World's cutesy
Spider-Man,
inhabitants,
guitar,
Rocket
and
was
porn.
subjected to
He doesn't
cybergenetic
like Spider-Man.
modifications by his
For
overlord.
whatever
All
reason.
with the purpose of being Half-World's warden, Ranger Rocket.
Rocket's mutations make him smarter, stronger, faster, and tougher than your average garbage goblin.
His cybernetic skeleton is connected to artificial vertebrae and neural implants,
What is
allowing
this?
him to dodge gunfire and
Game?
laser beams, survive an explosion the size of a city block, and keep up with supervillains like Kraven and Venom.
He fought
Alongside
Kraven?
Pal
And
Fire the
Venom?
Other and Walrus the... Yeah, Rocket battled the mercenary
Floor,
Black
the
Jack
rabbit.
O'Hare and
Floor.
killer clowns and saved the day time and
What
time
the
again.
hell?
I bet you're wondering what the hell this this has to do with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
In a convoluted editorial effort to reboot his character, Rocket left Half-World to become a mercenary and had
Oh,
his
he got a
memories
reboot.
suppressed. After a betrayal by his otter lover, a different one, he has a thing for otters, Rocket was sent to jail. Space jail.
And prison changes a man. Gunn was the Saturday morning cartoon character of yore. He was a felon, cynical
Bucky
and
O'Hare.
departed by the
Very
criminal
different cartoon.
justice system. The space criminal justice system.
Rocket suffered not only from his penal servitude, but the trauma of his brutal genetic modifications, and a lingering sense of alienation. It was in this personal hell where he'd meet a bunch of a-holes who would soon be his new teammates. Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, and of course, his best pal Groot.
Groot.
And
Hell yeah.
together they were the Guardians of the Galaxy, defending the free peoples of the cosmos from all manner of alien menace. For a price, of course. Though unlike some of the powerhouses on his team, Rocket's raccoon body is...
I told you he's not a raccoon. He was created on Half-World and is the last of an entire race of raccoon-like aliens. He just happens to look like an Earth raccoon.
Don't lecture me on raccoons, Wiz. I'm an expert. Been fighting the bastards
Wearing the
for
hat.
years. Did you know their tiny little bandit masks are for reducing glare to enhance night vision? They can hear noises as quiet as earthworms digging underground.
What?
And about
Damn.
2/3 of the sensory perception part of their cerebral
Ooh, that is a
cortex
motherfucker.
devoted to
Look
their
at him.
tactile impulses. That's why they grab shit with their tiny little hands.
All perfectly suited to a nimble, stealthy glass cannon like Rocket.
Yeah, cause he's
Glass
a
cannon.
raccoon.
As I was saying, Rocket became the team's resident grease monkey, specializing in all things technology and engineering. And fittingly, his specialty in combat is
He's
firearms.
smart as hell,
Now
too.
that sounds like my cue, Wiz. Rocket's built giant mechs, cobbled together random junk for an improvised flamethrower, and casually slapped together a bomb strong enough to destroy a moon. Oh, and he's got every kind of hand cannon imaginable. Pistols, machine guns, miniguns, rifles, rocket launchers, plasma guns, laser guns, and my favorite, the melon popper, where melon means head and pop means kabam.
Oh, he
That
shot a
melon
scroll.
belonged to a Super
Super
Skrull,
Skrull.
one of the deadliest warriors in the Marvel Universe. With the combined abilities of the Fantastic Four, including
Yeah.
the Thing, who survived a blast from the power cosmic that could split a planet in two.
Galactus.
Yeah, Rocket's weapons are crazy, like the Rampart armed phasic cannon,
Oh my
which
God.
utilizes cold fusion and could melt the face off the Mad Titan himself. Thanos.
Basically
The same
anything he
Thanos
could
who
get
was
his
strong
hands
enough
on.
to
He had a
survive
Gundam
supermassive
suit?
black
Yeah,
hole 4 light
apparently.
years across, and came out with only light
Is that what it
scratches.
says?
The
It's a
very
sick Gundam
same
suit.
Purple Shrek, who's battled Universe Busters
Purple
and
Shrek.
like
Oh.
Thor, Hulk, and
About
Odin.
Thanos.
If Thanos can walk through attacks from a dude who can shake the multiverse, and Rocket's guns can hurt him, I'm gonna need one of those puppies under my pillow ASAP.
And similar weaponry to what rockets use can operate down to the picosecond, which is 1/trillionth of a second.
He can access all of these goodies at any time from his orbital stash. A remote-controlled satellite that'll deliver anything he wants,
That's
lickety
sick.
split.
Rocket can
His own
zoom
care
through the
package?
sky on his
Nice.
rocket skates, project
Literally.
force fields,
Regularly
teleport
destroys
a portable
Groot's
AI,
body,
melt
threatened
through
to kill
solid metal
Thanos
with
multiple
acid, and even
times.
hack foreign technology.
Anything from a prison to
Defeated
a
Black-
planet
he
to an
defeated
entire
Dormammu.
galactic empire.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Rocket's
no
the
shit.
most dangerous
Doctor Strange
not-raccoon who's
villain.
totally a raccoon in the whole universe.
And he's proven it with the Guardians. He's saved Earth at least 11 times.
With
cured
Miles
the living
Morales,
planet
apparently.
Of a lice infestation, and held his own against
Which
an
idiot are
entire
you, by the
world
way?
trying to kill him all at once.
He even devised a plan that ultimately stopped Dormammu, the lord of the friggin' dark dimension.
Yeah.
No wonder Star-Lord called Rocket the greatest tactical mind he's ever met, even if sometimes he has a tendency to run in guns blazing.
Though he'd always be a wisecracking son of a bitch, his time with the Guardians softened his edges. He learned to enjoy life again, and even made it back to Half-World to send that bastard Blackjack O'Hare packing.
And even though he clearly is one, whatever you do, don't call him a raccoon, because there's nowhere in the galaxy to hide from this gun-toting mother flarker.
He totally
I
is one.
guess now it's time to put my vote in.
This episode
I'm-
of Death
I think that
It's no
Stitch is
surprise.
gonna win.
I feel like they're
Inflation
both
is
too
everywhere.
freaking,
There's
like,
no
immensely
escaping it.
similar.
And if you're
Well,
looking
I
at
just
it,
think
they
you
literally
can't really.
almost got. I feel like
It's the first company to
Well,
sell
yeah.
a premium wireless
Well, I feel like
service
you just
online.
can't kill Stitch. So I don't.
Yeah, well, I don't know. His weapons were able to hurt Thanos.
Yeah, but Thanos is kind of.
Do you think Stitch is stronger than Thanos? I don't know. I mean,
Uh,
they're both pretty freaking smart, but I think Stitch might be smarter because they keep talking about the supercomputer
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
They both seem like they have the very. Rocket might have way more weapons than Stitch.
Yes, you're right. But if Stitch is basically you can't vaporize him, you can't burn him, you can't penetrate him. What are you gonna do?
it could be his durability that helps him win this fight.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm almost thinking back to like the Yuji versus Denji, how like even though Yuji had his domain expansion, all that stuff, like Denji could just like regenerate.
So you kind of focus more on like whether this person can actually be killed or not.
Essentially, that's how I'm going at it. And honestly, it makes sense because if you can't kill somebody, you can't win.
Yeah, I can see how that could be the basis to breaking it down. But
also, so like I think Stitch is gonna win, and personally, like I want Stitch to win. I love Rocket.
I love both these characters.
So do I, man. So do I.
I mean,
maybe it's like nostalgic bias because
this is one of those fights where I'm not really gonna be picky on who's the winner, but like,
well,
they can both build things out of garbage. They both. I'm gonna say Stitch probably because of his intelligence, and yeah, I mean, I feel like Rocket could, if he can hurt Thanos, he could hurt Stitch. But I think Stitch's brains are gonna pull him through in this.
I think so. Wait, did we say that we thought Denji was gonna win the last one?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we are 1 for 1. So let's see. So
yeah.
we're agreeing on this one, which is dope. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2.
Okay.
Let's see. Come on, Stitch.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's so called like run data.
Oh, that's shit from the game. The Guardians of the Galaxy game is awesome.
I heard it actually.
It's rad.
Holy shit. Fixing the ship.
Oh, the Milano. Oh, look at this little Hawaii planet thing.
Please tell me the minute ice cream falls.
That guy.
Please tell me the ice cream falls.
That motherfucker.
Please. Yes, let's go.
You smashed my ship, flark face.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, his low range guns. I forgot he had those. Oh, he had like a tiki necklace.
What did you say about my mother?
Wait, he caught it.
Oh yeah, he did that in the movie where
Yeah.
Jumba shot him.
You disgust me.
Wow, he's way bigger than Stitch. Oh shit, hello.
There's a bunch of his like turrets or something.
Yeah.
But see, if
Set him up.
See, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you're right. You did just tank that. Oh my, yeah, I mean, he's fireproof. They did
Yeah.
say that. He's just blowing his ass up. It's like
This
that
is
scene in
awesome.
Guardians 2.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, what the hell? Okay. And he's surfing. Oh my
Dude, Stitch is
god.
awesome.
I love
Oh.
it. I love it. Nah, he said the swear. That's funny.
That's it. Gonna need a bigger gun.
Oh my god. He's got a satellite. Oh wait, he can't be in the water though. Oh, what the hell?
Oh no.
Oh, his space laser. Oh my god.
I guess you could call this my Thanos Buster.
Hmm?
It's hunting season now, Buzzball.
This could be it. Oh, he was bleeding. Oh no.
No way.
Oh no. Yeah, he's fucked in the water.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me.
Hell
Nah,
yeah.
He built something out of garbage. Oh boy. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Into a satellite.
Oh! Oh, you got another one in that time.
Fireworks. He killed him.
He straight up killed him. Oh my god! Killed that poor fucker.
Wow.
Brutally murdering ice cream guy wasn't necessary, Wiz, but I felt it
wasn't
our
necessary.
Oh my god.
Similar in many ways, Stitch and
Wow.
Rocket's fighting styles were polar opposites.
Stitch was more than strong enough to tear Rocket apart physically, while Rocket's guns were powerful enough to kill people even stronger than Stitch. So the question was simple.
Okay.
If both of them only needed one hit to win, who would get the killing blow first?
It all came down to speed. Rocket has dodge lasers, and his guns could operate down to the picosecond, 1/trillionth of a second.
But Stitch's supercomputer
Yeah.
brain could operate down to the quintillionth of a second, 1,000,000 times faster at
Damn.
minimum.
And his ability
I
to
was right,
pilot
his
that ship
brains.
at over 1,000,000
Wait,
Stronger,
so
faster, more
So he's
durable.
1,000,000 times faster than Rocket.
In terms of thinking power, yeah.
Holy
That supercomputer feat is
shit.
like way
Speed of
smarter. Look
light
at
meant that
greater
he more
fire,
than had the reaction
stronger,
speed to
faster,
dodge
more durable,
anything
has more
Rocket
experience
threw.
at the
Rocket's
foes.
tactical brilliance
Stitch had
could
no
keep
exploitable
Stitch's
weakness. You're right. He
battle
really
with
wasn't
tricks
very
for a while,
killable.
but he
Likely
couldn't
smarter.
reliably seal the
Wow.
deal.
Meanwhile,
Despite
Rocket
being a
was
little
physically
brute dominant,
outmatched and
Stitch
relied more on his
usually stays
weaponry.
level-headed in a fight, whereas Rocket can be way more impulsive.
And frankly, Stitch is probably even smarter considering he has the combined IQ of an entire galaxy.
One slip up from
Jesus.
Rocket is all Stitch would need to end the fight.
Rocket's arsenal was absolutely bonkers to be
It
sure,
was.
but Stitch's superior
has a
speed,
shitload of
physical
weapons.
strength, and unbelievable intelligence gave him the win.
Looks like this rocket's blasting off again!
The winner is... What's going on? What's going on?
No, he broke in.
Nah, that one was
Nice.
fire.
That was a rad one.
All right, well, I'm hyped. We're both 2 for 2 on that.
Yeah, I mean
Um,
that was a pretty cool one. The matchup was cool just because they're
Yeah.
very similar.
I agree. No, they are similar. But again, why I love these death battles, I feel like you learn so much about characters that you just like might not have known. Like I had no
or
idea.
characters that you don't realize has so much lore behind them. Like I didn't
Sure.
know Stitch had a fucking anime.
That's
That's
crazy.
nuts.
I didn't know Rocket has defeated Dormammu before.
Yeah, or
Like, what?
that he's like literally managed to kick Thanos' ass more than one
And save
occasion than
Earth
Thanos.
11 times. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's pretty wild. I'm like, dude, it was weird. Like when Stitch got hit into the ocean, you said there was like blood. I got like a little sad. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
well, and
no
he
way.
would drown. I'm a little surprised he was able to, because every time he's ever been
Yeah.
in water in the films and show and everything, he's like practically motionless. He's
Yeah.
drowning and shit. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of a little skeptical he managed to build a thing under the water. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe he thought quick enough in order to do it.
I mean, he thinks 1,000,000 times faster than
I guess,
Rocket,
but
so
I kind of thought him being in the water would have been his ending
Same.
point. But
I agree. Whatever.
was still cool.
Hey, they ran the numbers. We're not the professionals over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
but
was
you know,
rad.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hey, if there's any death battle or any type of video, I guess in general, that you'd want us to react to, obviously drop it down in the comments. Like Nick said,
absolutely.
I think that it did pretty well. Obviously, here on Mamook Gaming, we love playing games. We do the podcast now, which is great, and we don't mind doing these reactions. So if there's something you like to see, we do not mind.
I like
reacting
showing
to
you
things.
stuff on the internet.
It is cool, and there's just so much. It's not like reacting to like lame stuff. It's like it's
Cool stuff.
It's
Stuff you can have your own opinion on.
Well, that's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, so if there's something in particular you want us to react to, just drop it in the comments. And if it's nothing where I or Nick don't want to be crazy spoiled, we'll probably just give it a go. Or it'll light a fire and make me watch that content quick so that I can watch the death battle.
That'd be amazing.
You know what I mean? So until next time, Mamook Gaming, Mamook Podcast, Mamook Reactions, we out. Hoo, 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 hoo.